This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why, hello, my little trash bags. Welcome back to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, where the fun never ends. Essentially, this is a new makeup release video, except instead of just merely talking about the products, I call upon them as if I'm playing bingo. I have a couple of adult libations, and I am just a rude, rude bitch. Sometimes I love things, sometimes I hate them. Sometimes, if we're lucky, it's both. And I may or may not make a drunk purchase or two. Now, last time's episode, kind of boring. There really wasn't much going on. But now, bitch, do you hear it? You hear those sleigh bells? Because we got a lot of holiday makeup this time, and I'm excited to talk about it. There's actually some really good stuff. Some things that are kind of confusing, but most of it is actually a lot of fun things, and I think I want to purchase a lot of it. But let's see if I can talk myself out of it. Anyway, before I jump into it, I am filming this very, very early because this is a busy week for us. When you see this on Friday, we will be going to Food and Wine Festival in Epcot. Can't wait to eat hot soup in 90-degree weather. So I need to film this a little bit earlier in the week. So you're getting me bright and early, bushy-tailed. I had a vitamin water, now I'm drinking water. I feel electrified. I'm also exhausted because I'm still kind of catching up on sleep from last week. Let's just say I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood, bitch. But I'm excited, I'm excited. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. And the first product that I'm gonna pull is, this is actually kind of exciting because it's what I have on my face today. So Nomad Cosmetics, which the palette came out on Monday, by the way. There's a palette and 3 lipsticks. We'll talk about those in a second. Look at the color story. Hold on, let me just grab it so you don't even have to see the picture. Look how pretty. Isn't it so cute? It's called Witch City Salem. I love when they do lenticular covers, I really do. But here's the beautiful color story. And today I kind of primarily focused on like the silvers because your bitch is always on a quest for a good silver. I love a good Tin Man silver. And it's not quite there, but I really think I like how this look came out. I think it looks really pretty. I mean, it's severe for, 6:30 in the morning, but when am I not severe? Anyway, here's your color story. How cute. This color story is inspired by classic Halloween, and it's kind of described as the haunting and howling good time in Salem at Halloween. This palette is a haunting mix of devilish reds, ghoulish greens, witchy purples, and cozy autumnal hues. The electrifying lipsticks crackle with color and shine in enchanting ruby, vampy violet, and bewitching gold. This 18-pan palette has 9 wickedly smooth mattes, 9 spellbinding shimmers, and 3 spellbinding lipsticks swirled with spectral color and shine, infusing them with oils and blah, 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 blah. If you've ever wanted to purchase anything from Nomad, I do have a code with them. Use the code Teresa's Dad and you could save some money on your order. That said, I really like this collection. Well, actually not really. I like this palette. I like this palette a lot. The lipsticks, not so much because the colors are just, they're just not me. One, it looks like I sucked off a god, and I mean, who has time for that? It's very gold, but like I can really appreciate like the marbling. I think the bullet's really, really pretty. It's just not a color for me. And the other colors are just colors that are just, they're not my cup of tea. Hence why I'm not wearing that on my face today. Because you know me, I am a neutral Nelly bitch, and these are not neutral Nellies by any means. But again, beautiful bullets, love the design. I think that's really cute. But to me, the star of the whole collection is the palette. And the palette so far has been pretty fucking good. The mattes are matting, the shimmers are shimmering. There is some slight glitter bukkake. But you know what though? I really like this, again, severe eye look at 6:30 in the morning. But I think it's really beautiful. I feel like I should be working in like an oddity shop or something. Like selling you like weird taxidermy, you know? But what I love about this palette in particular is just how beautiful and true the color story is to like classic Halloween. I feel like a lot of time Halloween palettes are like strictly black and red, a little bit of white, some silver, okay, fine. And I'm often always missing like those fun greens and those like bright oranges. And this just reminds me of like what I love about vintage Halloween. Now, popular, unpopular opinion, but like I'm very particular when it comes to Halloween decorations. I mean, this is the Dead household. I do love me some good 24/7, 365 days, or 366 if it's a leap year, Halloween decor in my home, but it has to be cute. And a lot of times A lot of Halloween decor is kind of ugly, but this is kind of classic and it just reminds me of like vintage Halloween, and I love that. And plus, when I think of Salem, I think about the time that me, Alex, and Michael went to Salem, had a witchingly good time until we decided to eat some ice cream and then watch somebody break into a car, which was very awkward for everybody involved. But yeah, Salem was a fun place. Anyway. So I like this. I think this is really cool. So again, I only really use like maybe 4 colors out of the whole bunch. I am going to be doing a video in the future, especially focusing on like more of the purples and the oranges and the greens, because there's just so much goodness in this palette. But so far so good. So if you were interested in wanting to pick this up, you can. It's available. Go check it out. The lipsticks, I mean, unless those colors speak to you, great. Like, the formula was fine. It's just those are colors that I do not with. So I will not be with them in this video. Anyway, I don't think I can call this anything except yay, finally Halloween, like a real true Halloween. That's all I got. Next. Ooh. Bitch. Okay, I want to try these for science. I know I do, because y'all know me. You know how much I've been loving stick eyeshadow these days. I just want something that is just so quick and easy. And these look like they're gonna be good, but I've never tried any sort of eyeshadow. I think this is like their first kind of dip into eyeshadow, if I'm not mistaken, from Tower 28, right? Oh. These are called the Go-Go Cooling Shimmer 8-Hour Eyeshadow Sticks. Go-Go Cooling. I don't like the name, but all right. A cool, oh, I kind of like that it's cooling though. I am a bitch that runs warm. A cooling, long-wearing eyeshadow stick that lasts up to 8 hours and delivers high-pack shimmer without the irritation. Bitch, say less, okay? As someone who has sensitive eyes, I'm always looking for something that, I don't know, doesn't make me cry or make me look like I f***ed up my makeup, so that's great. They have biomimetic sugar complex, never even heard of that before. Addresses dryness and flakiness. Okay, all right, I like that. Crystal blend adds dimensional shimmer. Irish moss soothes skin and locks in moisture. And then of course this product is vegan and cruelty free and blah 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 blah. So these retail for about $20 a piece. I kind of want to go into the store first though, because I don't know which color I want, because there's a lot of good colors here, and so I kind of need to see how they are swatched out. But I'm gonna say let's buy this shit for science, because I'm so curious to see if there is a really good shimmer stick. I feel like I haven't quite found that yet. I found a shit ton of mattes, but when it comes to shimmers, I feel like some have been okay, and then some have been like, what the fuck is this? So let's hope it's not a what the fuck is this? You know? Anyway, I'm gonna buy this bitch for science. Next. Oh, Gucci. I don't know why I said it like that. Gucci. This is the Glow Skin Tinted Moisturizer. All right. I like it. Oh, $59. I mean, that is just so nice to hear in comparison to like Louis Vuitton prices. So like, oh, that's good. A lightweight tinted skin moisturizer that provides up to 24 hours of hydration for an all-day healthy glow and a flawless, barely there finish. Glides onto the skin effortlessly for a fresh and natural face with hyaluronic acid, bakuchiol. Oh, I love bakuchiol. Oh my God. And licorice root extract. So there are 20 shades, shade range, you know, much like any luxury brand, the shade range is always going to be kind of trashy. It is what it is. It just sucks. But it looks like description says 20 shades, but only 19 shades are shown. Trend Mood has not confirmed anything else, so all right. And this is going to be coming out on September 1st. This is interesting. I do love me some like tinted moisturizers. Living in this disgusting bog state, the thought of wearing full coverage makeup, no. I think there's like 3 months out of the year I can do it, and it's pretty much January, February, and sometimes March. It's really 2.5 months if I'm being honest here, where I'll actually wear full coverage and powder and all that good stuff. But for the most part, it's a tinted moisturizer land down here, and I'm not mad at that, because if you mix that with a little bit of redness corrector, a good concealer, like it's good. Like you have a really good amount of coverage. Now, when I think about the Gucci foundation, I have enjoyed that. It wasn't necessarily my favorite thing, but like I didn't hate it by any means. I don't think I did anyway. No, I liked it. I like the Gucci foundation, right? I think I did. I know I have it. Do I have it? Hold on, let me go check if I have it. We found Mother. She looks gross, but we found her. I need to do my makeup graveyard, and we're gonna use you in the future, because I remember liking that foundation. And I remember I liked the concealer a lot. I know the concealer was something that I was like, oh, Gucci concealer is actually pretty good. Now, not everything from Gucci has like well, actually, you know, now that I think about it, I love their highlighters. Their highlighters are fantastic. For the most part, most of them. There was one that was like, ugh, abysmal, but for the most part. Their blushes are really awesome. I have now grown to love their bronzer. Their bronzer is so good. Oh my God, so good. Yeah, good. You know what? Am I a Gucci girl? I think I am maybe a little bit. Oh shit, okay. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to try this. So I will pick it up when it comes out and we will test this bitch and see how it works, especially when I'm out, you know, perusing around, moo-moo-sharooing around Central Florida. So yeah, all right, let's try this bitch out. I think what I can call this is another day, another foundation, because I feel like that's all we've been seeing lately is just foundation release after foundation release, and I'm not mad at it. But I am getting a little tired. But I'm not mad at it though. Next. Speaking of another foundation release, we have Charlotte Tilbury. All right, so Charlotte is coming out with a bunch of shit. But the thing that is really kind of like, what? They're coming back out with their Airbrush Flawless Blurring and Matte Full Coverage Foundation. It's new and improved. So they've reformulated this little bitch. A 3D matte, not flat matte, which it's like they're speaking to me. Blurring foundation that delivers up to 24 hours of full coverage and shine control, targets blemishes, redness, visible pores, fine lines, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin, and dark circles all in one pump. Powered by Powder Blur AirTech for AirTech. What the is this technology? For intensified visible smoothing, blurring, and retexturizing 36 shades. Feels like there's some weird IP in this. I don't know. Feel like I need to send it to compliance for review. It's just a lot of words here. Anyway, I'm excited to try this because I remember not really liking the original foundation, and I want to see if there's a redemption here. And maybe there is. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. But I think there could be. But in addition to that though, we have an Airbrush Flawless Matte Blurring and Waterproof Setting Spray. I don't like the original. I know shit well I'm not gonna be getting the new one because again, I'm not into matte stuff. If you like it, that's great. I'm dry as and I need hydration, so that doesn't interest me whatsoever. And then the other thing would be these like little, what are you? Lip changing lip mask. Life-changing. Because I was gonna say, what the fuck is a lip-changing lip mask? Life-changing. Which, by the way, that is some heavy fucking claims. It kind of makes me want to try them because I think like anything that's so ridiculous, that's like, this is life-changing, it makes me want to try it. Because I want to be like, prove me wrong, bitch, you know? So I'm kind of excited to try this. Ew, did I say that out loud? Who the f It's 6:30 in the morning, okay? I'm gonna... Your girl's tired, okay? But I am excited though to try this stuff. Do I need to get it on the day that it comes out? No, I don't need to, especially it's August 28th. August 28th is Labubu Day, so like my money is spent elsewhere. But this is something that I would pick up during the next Sephora sale. Especially considering I have tried the foundation, the original formula, didn't care for it. I am kind of side-eyeing it a little bit because of like all the weird fancy words in there, but I still want to try it because I have FOMO, y'all. I just do. So yeah, we're gonna call this, I'm gonna buy it on sale. I'm gonna buy it on sale, especially one of the life-changing lip masks because I want to see if it's gonna change my life. Am I gonna drop 20 pounds? Am I gonna win the lottery? I don't know. That's life-changing right there, right? It's probably just gonna be okay. And I'm kind of willing to spend, how much is that gonna be? Doesn't even say. No, oh, no, it doesn't. I don't even know how much they're gonna be. My guess is it's probably gonna be like 30 bucks. Charlotte, all right. But I do like the packaging though, it's pretty cute. So we're gonna try this for science. Nope, we're not. We're gonna buy it on sale. Next. Okay, out of all the holiday releases that have come out, this is the one that I want all of it. I want all of it. Nars holiday collection. They do not disappoint. They don't, and I love them. I love them. We have come a long way where I used to just make fun of them constantly for their over-sexualized names. And now I'm like, ooh, bitch, I like you. I love their foundation. I love their eyeshadows. I love their little cheek palettes. So seeing this and that cool ass packaging that just, I don't know, like it's very celestial holiday and I love it. It's so pretty. We have a lot of shit in this collection. It's going to be available in October, so I'm just going to be waiting with bated breath. But in this collection, you have the light reflecting prismatic powder, which I have that, yet I kind of want to get it again because I just like the packaging for it. So stupid. Explicit lipstick, Aurora Illuminating Face and Body Powder, a Gleam Afterglow Lip Shine, Ethereal Aura Blush Palette, which looks so good. Looks like there's two different versions of it. I like both versions. I'm probably just gonna only stick to the lighter version, but if I do see this in store, I do want to swatch the deeper version just to see like how much I can use of it, because those blush shades are so pretty. You have a quad eyeshadow, a Cosmic Light Reflecting Serum Cushion Foundation, which I've never tried their serum foundation. I've only tried the like light reflecting guys, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, which is what I feel like wearing for a while now. Like I'm in love with that. And it's actually what I have on my face today because it's nice and cool in this house. So I could powder my face up to the gods. So yeah, I do kind of want to try that a little bit actually. Orgasm Afterglow Liquid Blush and Lip Duo in Orgasm. Line and Shine Lip Duo. Okay, so yeah, I like all of this. I think it looks really, really pretty. The one thing I probably wouldn't get is the eyeshadow palette because like the colors, they're fine, but like it's nothing that's like super, super exciting. I kind of want to see that face and body powder because if that's what I think it is, it looks so pretty and I want to see like if I can use that as a highlighter. And it looks like in the actual like 6-pan blushes, there is going to be some new shit. So for the deeper palette, it looks like there's like 3 new shades. And then the lighter palette looks like there's 2 new shades. So yeah, listen, sign me the fuck up. Like, I know they're kind of getting a little like Hourglass where you kind of have to like see if you have any of those shades already in your collection, but they're Nars. They do no wrong in my, actually they know they do. The last packaging with those butterflies was pretty gross, but whatever. People can make mistakes. People change all the time. Anyway, I'm excited for this. I want this all over my face. Oh, I even want the lipstick. God, I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I cannot wait for this to come out. It looks so beautiful. And again, I think this and pretty much Hourglass is like the ones that are really winning the pack for like beautiful packaging. And this is just making me want all of it. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, put this on my mother's face. Next. Okay, so the next one, oh bitch, this is from Lancome. This is pretty. This is pretty. It does remind me a little bit of Clé de Peau, and by Terry a little bit, especially with the like eyeshadow embossing. It reminds me a little bit of it, but I feel like this just, I don't know, just looks so perfect. Again, I'm not someone who's like a girly girl by any means, although I feel like I have been, especially with all the little plush pendants I've been collecting. I don't know why, pink is just speaking to me, but this is so pretty. So Lancome's holiday collection, it's celebrating the 90 years of Lancome, inspired by Parisian chic. Oh, that's so cute. That palette, that is too pretty to use. I could never use that palette. I could never use any of this shit because it's just too gorgeous. It has like such I don't know, not nostalgic, I guess nostalgic, not from my generation. It has like a vintage charm to it that I really like, and it's just too pretty to use. I would just look at it. I would just look at it, and I feel like I would need like little white gloves when I'm looking at it, because I don't want to get my gross little Cheeto fingers all over it. You know what I mean? Like, it's so pretty. The whole thing, from the color choice to the packaging, everything about it just is so pretty and so girly, and something that is not me, but I like it though. I like it so much. I kind of hope that this comes in the stores because I want to see like how it looks in person, because if it does, maybe I should pick it up. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we don't have any sort of release date. It just says coming soon. In this collection, it looks like there's an eyeshadow palette, some lipsticks, a blush stick, and then it looks like this giant advent calendar too, which I know they normally put out advent. Actually, does Lancome put out advent calendars? Now thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if they do put out advent calendars, but this is gorgeous though. I don't know. I like this. I don't know why. I just like it. And I feel like it's too pretty to use. So ultimately making it a huge waste of money, but it would make me so happy to look at. So part of me wants to buy it like this much, because I just want something pretty to look at. Especially living in this doom and gloom world, I just want to be surrounded by pretty things. Kind of like Ariel, you know what I mean? Just look at my stuff. Isn't this neat? Something collection complete or whatever. That's what I want. So let's make it happen. Anyway, this is too pretty to use. Next. Okay, so here's the other holiday collection we have from MAC. And for whatever reason, I am not drawn to this. And usually I'm kind of drawn to their holiday collections, but I don't know, maybe it's just like the mint green. I don't know. It's not speaking to me. And I don't like that. Like Lancome, I'm like, oh my God, like Nars, I'm like, oh bitch. But this, I'm like, oh, like it's pretty, but I feel like it's more springy than it is holiday. And maybe I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but usually I'm kind of like, ooh, excited about this shit. Although I will say that I do like the makeup bag. I do like the makeup bag, but I don't think it's enough for me to want to pick it up. Like I really love their silver makeup bag that they came out with a few years. I still use that shit to this day. It's so good. And I kind of wish, you know, they had that, but they have this. I don't know, maybe it's just maybe if the packaging was like a different color, I would be like, ooh, but I don't know, I'm just like not feeling it. Anyway, so you have a sugar crystal lip oil stick. There's Jelly Shine eyeshadows, a bouncing gleam highlighter. Okay, all right, I kind of like the highlighter. Another eyeshadow palette, then there's like a brush kit. There's a lot of shit kind of going on in this collection, but you know what? No. And it looks like there's some sort of like advent calendar thing, which could be kind of exciting, but I feel like it's going to be nothing great, which now I see all the contents on the side of it, and I think I will politely pass. It looks fine, but there's just nothing that's like, ooh, super, super exciting. I need to have this now. But it is actually does make for like a nice little gift set. I will say that. Like these do look like really, maybe the smaller things, like the ombre lipsticks. I don't know, like I like that more than the actual just like mint green or mint blue or whatever the fuck this is. No, mint green, right? Yeah, mint green packaging. I like the ones that are a little bit more ombre. I feel like those look more holiday than the actual mint green does. I don't know. This doesn't speak to me. It doesn't speak to me, so I don't think I can call this anything. But I am curious though if you're like, oh bitch, what are you talking about? This is so good. Fight me in the comments, please. Fight me. Next. Oh, bitch. Okay. When I saw this, I was like, Stila, what happened? So Fenty is releasing these Grip Trip Hydrating and Mattifying Blurring Powders. And immediately, the one thing I think of is Stila and that weird primer that I loved and I actually did purchase. And I am going to use it in a video of makeup that I forgot about because I did purchase it back in December and then like totally forgot about it. LOL. So I am going to use it and see if I still love it because I remember loving it when I tried it so many years ago. And I had like such a nostalgia pang for it. But yeah, ever since kind of discovering Thorn Oil, I'm like, who I don't really give a shit about anything else. This is kind of exciting, but also kind of like a copycat because it feels like so much like Stila, especially the fact that you can kind of like see the weird DNA strands and all that stuff. Like it really feels spot on. But anyway, they're $37 a piece and they're described as level up your makeup game with this gripping primer that's swirled up with mattifying or hydrating, blurring skincare benefits. Get ready for a smooth filtered finish that makes your makeup stay all day. So that sounds like all good and well. Like I love all of that. But it just feels very much like Stila. And for me, it's like a big copy and paste, but I kind of want to try it though. I remember loving the hydrating primer from Fenty many moons ago. And then again, since discovering Thorn Oil, I'm like, who? What are you? You're a primer? I don't, okay, whatever. So I am kind of intrigued and it kind of reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit. Like I feel like if I mix them together, I'm going to have like a healthy plant that is going to give me full life. And I love that. So I kind of want to try it, but I wish they were like, they had smaller versions of it. Like I don't want to be committed for $37. Like if they had like a little sample of it, I'd be like, all right, you know, I'd feel better about that. But yeah, I'm curious, are you gonna try it? Or have you tried it and do you like it? Yeah, this is another product though I would also probably pick up on sale. So the next Sephora sale, I'll probably wind up picking up the hydrating one. Because I am curious. So we're gonna call this shit a little copy and paste. I ain't mad at it though. Maybe Stila is, but I'm not. Next. Oh, Natasha Denona. All right, so we have a new product. We have the High Glam Foundation for a radiant, natural looking complexion with a hydrating formula designed to enhance your skin's glow. Infused with hyaluronic acid and squalene, this foundation delivers intense moisture while providing medium buildable coverage that creates a second skin illusion. Its lightweight, breathable texture glides on smoothly for a luminous finish that lasts all day, leaving your complexion refreshed, glowing, and beautifully radiant all day, every day in 52 shades. Now, I do like the concealer. Couldn't think of the word. I do like the concealer. I do like, I believe the primer is also from the same family. So I kind of want to try it. Plus, it's radiant, and your bitch loves radiance, and it's natural looking, and I like natural looking shit. So I'm kind of excited to try this. There's no release date on it yet. Shade range looks okay. Although could be better in some areas. It's weird. Some of the shades just look so much the same that I'm kind of like, really? Like, really? Like, I don't see the difference. Like, it's a magic eye trick. And I'm like, what am I looking at? Compared to Gucci, this is a better shade range. So yay for that. But yeah, I like this though. I definitely would kind of pick this up. But this is something that like I don't need to get on day one. This is another one that's like, I'll buy it on sale. So if this is available during the Sephora sale or Ulta or whatever. Wait, yeah, because they're at Ulta now too. Bitch. Then yeah, I'll probably pick it up. But yeah, as of right now, it's not like something I must have. But I am curious though to try it. I am curious. I like the bottle. I think it's pretty. So yeah, I like it. All right. I don't think I can call this anything or even be funny. So let's just move on. Next. All right, let's look at the next product. Ooh, we have a new makeup brand alert, y'all. Okay, and I am actually getting PR from this. I know, who the fuck am I? They reached out to me and I was like, do you know who I am? You know I'm a garbage person, right? I am not classically trained in anything except photography. But beyond that though, like I am garbage. You sure you want to send this to me? And they were like, yeah. I was like, okay. Anyway, I'm really excited to try this because one, I am so tired. I have such fatigue from all these celebrity makeup brands and I feel like a lot of them are not that good, you know? So it's nice to see an actual makeup artist come out with something. Yay. And I gotta say, I really do like the selection of shit that they're releasing. There's 8 eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, lipsticks, lip liners, bronzers, blushes. You're getting a whole full line, and it looks like prices will be like $22 to $49, which honestly in this day and age isn't that bad compared to, you know, say Louis Vuitton, for example. You know what I mean? So like it's pretty fair in my eyes. But again, is the quality there? I would like to think so because it's a makeup artist, but I can't wait to put my piggy little fingers in it and really kind of test this shit out because it looks really interesting. So I think I am getting a little bit of everything, not the whole thing, which that would just be so overwhelming, but they allowed me to kind of like pick like 1 or 2 things from like each kind of category. So when it does come in PR, I'll be more than happy to do a video on it. But I'm excited. I like the packaging. It's very, very simple and it's very sleek. And I like that. Like there's no real like bells and whistles. Like it's just, it looks timeless. And I really like the color stories of the eyeshadow palettes. The one that I chose and I hope that I get is the green one because your bitch loves a swampy moment. I really love that one and I love obviously the neutral ones because you know me, I am an Anne to my core and I just love them. Although now looking at that orange one, that looks pretty good too. I don't know, I like this. I like the whole overall aesthetic and feel of it and I'm just honored that they want to send me PR. Weird, me, but thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm excited to try it out. So I think what we shall call this is new brand alert. Yes, yes. New brand alert. Next. Speaking of pricing. Okay, so last time we talked about Louis Vuitton and I was like, I just feel it in my gut. Makeup Nostradamus said this is gonna be, excuse me, bitch, how much? And I was right. I was right. I'm always right. Oh. For the most part anyway. Anyway, so we finally have a little bit more information on this stuff. The lipsticks I believe were 160. Let me just see, because right now they're telling me prices in pounds and I don't feel like doing the conversion. So your satin lipsticks are 160 bucks. Yep. All right. Ooh, shit. And I think there's like 55,000 of them. So that is kind of wild. And then we have some eyeshadow palettes that are $250 dues for 4 eyeshadows. I think outrage is like, it's beyond outrage. It's okay. First, I don't want to sign up. Stop telling me to sign up, bitch. It literally keeps telling me like, sign up, sign up. You can get early access. Sign up, sign up. No, I don't want it. I think we're beyond outrage, and it's more like comical at this point. That's $250 for an eyeshadow palette. People are gonna buy it. They are. It's a luxury thing. I particularly don't understand it, and I do love luxury stuff, but like when it comes to Louis Vuitton, just even thinking about their bags in general, I'm just not on board. I don't know. I'm just not on board. Like their logo is just too like, eh. The only bag that I like, I think it's the Capucine bag, which I think it's like what, $7,000, and there's no way I'm paying $7,000 for a bag. Get out of here, especially with all the boo-boos I need to buy. Come on now, bitch. No. But damn. I will say though, I have seen a couple of people on TikTok get PR from them. I think it was the girl that I usually watch, Audrey Peters, who's like a fashion lifestyle TikToker. I want to call her vlogger, but she's not. It's like a TikToker. I did see like on my FYP, was it Meredith Duxbury, the foundation girl or whatever? She had like a huge ass set, like a huge collection. And I'm not gonna lie, like it actually looked pretty. It looked really pretty. Like the compact, like the pictures, they kind of do it a little bit of justice, but like actually seeing it on TikTok, it looks like it's very well made, but no. Absolutely not. I am going to happily sit in the corner and just watch somebody, you know, review and talk about it. Cause I am curious. Obviously I'm curious. I'm so curious because I want to see like, is that even worth it? And maybe it is. Maybe, actually, I feel like no. Even if it is like really amazing quality, I want that shit to actually apply on my face. I don't even have to use a brush. Like I want to just look at it and then close my eyes and then immediately like just transforms on my eyes. 250 bucks, that's a steal. If we could have that technology, I mean, come on, we're in 2025. We are almost there. We're almost in Fifth Element territory, okay? The asteroid's coming. We're gonna die. Give me something that I can just like put on my face and then just it does my eye makeup for me. I'm so tired. I'm tired of jerking a brush off to try to do anything, okay? So like if that technology was in this $250 eyeshadow palette, I would buy all 8 of them. I would just be like, here you go, here's my credit card, run forth, baby. But because it doesn't do that, I don't have any interest in it. I just don't. But I will say, looking at it on TikTok, definitely the packaging looked very luxe. I mean, as it should. I think that was my problem with Hermes, is that I was like, oh my God, like, oh, it's Hermes. But the packaging feels so cheap, especially when it comes to their blushes and stuff. That packaging is cheap as and it was a hard pill to swallow to spend like, what, $80 or something on a fucking blush. Cause I was like, what are we doing here? This feels like if I throw it, I'm literally gonna give you stitches, which is nice. But beyond that though, the fact that it cannot apply, actually, how much are the eyeshadow refills? Oh, the eyeshadow refills are only a cool $92. Okay, so you're really just paying for the packaging. Okay, all right. Okay. That sounds reasonable. No, bitch. Again, if this goes on my face for me, absolutely. But since we don't live in that world yet, I'm gonna say absolutely not. But let me look at the beauty accessories though. Oh my God. Oh God. Eyeshadow pouch, $530. Bitch. Oh, come on. The cosmetic pouch is $1,000. Oh, the trunk lipstick case, $3,000. I mean, come on. Like, that is such a, like, how the fuck are you gonna use it beyond having lipsticks in it? Now, I didn't think it was gonna be, you know, 50 bucks, but like, I didn't think it was gonna be like $3,000 though. Come on. Mattifying paper case, $560. Okay, the cosmetic pouch, $715. Okay, that seems, I mean, that's crazy that I'm like, all right, that doesn't seem that bad. But I mean, because it's Louis Vuitton or whatever, and it's a little makeup bag. That seems okay. I feel like makeup bags, especially from high-end companies, should be like under $1,000. Like, it should be. Like, that's kind of crazy. Or maybe even 1,000, but like, it has to be like big. But like the train case is like $1,400. That's wild. I will say that the accessories actually look kind of cute, especially the train cases. And I think I like them because it doesn't look like Louis Vuitton, especially when you get to the ones that are like not the logo ones. I kind of like those. And of course, they're more money. They're $1,800. They're hiding that shitty logo. I love that train case. That is so beautiful, but not for 1,800 bucks. No. Now, if I hit the lottery And then, you know, obviously I don't talk about it because, you know, everyone's gonna kill me. That's when I'll go pick this up. But I don't know, like I'd rather like take that amount of money and get a bag that I would get way more use out of than say like a little makeup bag that I would only really bring out when I'm traveling. And I would still feel like anxiety to like ever get it dirty on the inside. You know what I mean? So no, this is a lot of, this is a lot. This is a lot. God damn. So I think I can officially like just say, you know, like, yes, this is of course gonna go to, I'm sorry, how much? Because I knew I was right. I didn't think I was gonna be this right though. I am curious though to see like how much their blushes are gonna be, or their bronzers or highlighters. I'm curious, especially if it's gonna be $250 for the eyeshadow palette. It's probably gonna be at least like oh God, I don't know, if lipstick's $160, probably $180 or $200, I would imagine, for like a powder or something like that. That's crazy. But again, I cannot wait to watch videos on this because I really want to see like how disappointed people are when they're like, oh, this is like fine Pat McGrath shit, but like, you know, triple the price. Like I really like, I'm dying. I have my popcorn ready to watch that. But yeah, it's kind of insane. But listen, no judgment. If you want to buy this and all that stuff, great. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I think the biggest thing I just want to say, and I feel like not a lot of people do say this, is that don't put yourself into debt for makeup. And I also, like you, like a lot of people, get very excited for new shiny things. Like I love new shiny things. Anything new and shiny I need. For example, I went and bought this. Do I need it? Not really, but I saw it and I thought it was cute and I was like, oh my God, it's like, I can get it in Sephora? Sure. It looks exactly like the Road pouch. Oh, but whatever, I digress. And that was only $25, by the way. Point is though, everybody, we all love new and shiny things. If you have the capital to put down and not put yourself into debt, who the fuck am I to tell you how to spend your money? Like, who the fuck are you to tell me how to spend my money, right? Gucci, we're great. But if you are literally racking up a credit card for this shit, don't do that. Please don't do that. Like, it's not worth, none of this is worth, none of this matters, by the way. None of this is worth it. Please don't. So that's just my PSA. It's like, I know this is exciting because it's like, oh my God, you want to try it and whatever, but if you purposely put yourself into debt, don't do that. Don't. For the love of everything, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I think I'll get off my soapbox now. But I mean, if you do, that's on you. I hope you don't, but just, all right, anyway. No, I kid. But seriously, don't put yourself into debt for this shit. It's not worth it. That said, let's call this, I'm sorry, how much? How much? Next. Oh, this is actually really cute. So Rare Beauty has like this little collaboration with tagine. And if you've never had tagine, stop what you're doing and go get yourself some pineapple and then sprinkle some tagine on it. It is the most fucking delicious thing ever. I love tagine. Oh my God, it's so good. So seeing this is like really adorable. I don't want it because I feel like it's going to be maybe a little spicy butthole situation. Probably not actually. I think we should be all right. Actually, you know what? I think we're fine. It's not a plumping lip gloss, so all right, good. So you have the warm chili pepper hues inspired by tagine. It's a cheek and lip set, full size, $30. It's pretty cute. Soft pinch liquid blush in chamois, which is a deep red brown. And then you have the positive light luminizing lip gloss in Classica, which is a rich terracotta with copper and gold shimmer. As part of the partnership, Rare Beauty is making a donation to the National School of Ceramics in honor of the meaningful work tagine is doing with the organization. That's cool. I like this. I think this is really, really fun. And I also really appreciate that it's not like a plumping, spicy sort of a lip gloss. So I hope not. It doesn't feel like it is. I feel like it would say that immediately. No, I've tried their lip gloss. Their lip gloss is great. What am I talking about? The lip ones are really good. The new ones that have come out? Yeah, no, okay. Whew. I'm so like, I'm so on edge because I think about like anytime a brand does like a spicy kind of collaboration, it's usually with some lip plumping demon and it's so painful and it's like, why? And I know some of you psychopaths really like that shit, but I'm a baby and I don't like that stuff. So it's nice to see like, okay, yeah, like there's a little spiciness to it, but it's just purely like for the color and not the actual makeup application, and it just makes you feel like your lips got stung by bees. So I think this is really cute. I support it. I like it. And I feel like this is something that if I see in an end cap, I would totally pick it up. Like it's just adorable. So for that, I'm going to call this a food themed makeup product because that's what it is. And I think it's tastefully done. Good job, Rare Beauty. Next. My body's excited for this. So Flur is coming out with a cherry perfume. It's called Cherry Stem. This warm and wooded cherry fragrance is a fruity floral with a cocktail of juicy dark and lacquered fruits, served with a twist, black cherry and lush plum nectar layer with ebony wood and sugar jasmine for bold yet sweet depth, hints of leather and spike of citrus developed into cherry. So it's like either $99 or $32, I guess, for like the little travel size one. I love Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Okay, it's my favorite fragrance forever and ever and ever and ever. And I'm always looking for like a cheaper alternative, you know, because that shit is mad expensive. So seeing this makes me go, ooh, bitch. And I really do love Fleur scents. I've never tried the actual like perfume fragrance. I've only really tried like their body sprays. So next time I'm in like Sephora, I'm gonna try to see if I can find this and smell it and kind of compare the two and maybe just get like the little travel size for the interim. And then if I really, really like it, get the big boy. But yeah, this is good. I love anything cherry. I really do love, which is actually kind of funny because I never thought I would ever like it. I don't know, like I'm more of a gourmand baby. Like I want to smell like a fucking sundae or a donut, but there's just something about cherry. It's just so good. It's just so beautiful. And so this excites me. So I cannot wait to try it. And I hope that it's very close to the Lost Cherry. Fingers crossed. I think what I can call this is toilet water, because it's toilet water. Next. Oh, bitch, I already bought this. Bitch, I already bought this. I couldn't help myself. So Stranger Things is having a collaboration with CoverGirl. Very, very fun, right? And I purchased a couple of things from this collection because it just spoke to me. So I didn't get the eyeshadow palette because CoverGirl's eyeshadows are kind of dog shit. And I was like, I don't really feel like playing around with it. And plus, like the color story just felt like classic, boring Halloween, and I wasn't into it. But what excited me was the Vecna's Cursed Blush. So there are two blushes that are like pH balanced. It's like your perfect hue. And I think there was like a purple one and there was another one. And there's two of them. I basically purchased those two, and then I purchased the makeup bag because you know me, I love me a good makeup bag, and I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't stop myself. Oh, that's what it was. So the blushes, it's like one's like a pinkish kind of mauve and the other one's like a deeper like kind of purple. I'm excited to try both of them. I really, really like the makeup bag because I like that the CoverGirl logo was actually upside down. I thought that was really, really cute. There was also some eyeliners. I chose not to get them because I'm very finicky with eyeliners and I was like, I don't feel like wasting my money with that. And the lip gloss, although I do really like their like juicy lip gloss, I decided not to get it. And I was like, not really for me. But I will test them out in a future video because I'm just so curious to see like how the blushes are gonna be. I do love CoverGirl. I really love their powder products. When it comes to creams, they're kind of a little bit hit or miss, but I am interested to try. When they do come in the mail, I'll definitely be featuring them in a video, but yeah. So yeah, bitch, I already bought this. I couldn't help myself. Next. Okay, can I tell you, I kind of giggled when I saw this Hourglass collection. I don't know. It reminds me of Crocs. I was like, when did Hourglass get into like Crocs territory? But this is the Ambient Lighting Edit Charms Edition. Choose from 48 dazzling designs, gem-encrusted initials, zodiac signs, lucky symbols, and nature-inspired charms to personalize your palette and express your mood with ethereal glow nestled in a luxe gold tin compact. This exclusive experience is available currently only at the New York City flagship store and Selfridges in London. So yeah, unfortunately, it's something that you can't buy online. But when I saw it, I just immediately thought of Crocs. And I'm like, wow, okay, like this is like a fancy Crocs. I thought it was really funny. I was like, okay. If I lived in New York, I think I would actually probably go and get it just to get like a tee. Actually, no, can you only do like 2 at one time? Or can you do 3? Can you do multiple? That's kind of, I don't know. How does that, what do you do? I probably would do Libra and then like T, or I would probably spell out dead. Oh, how cool would that be? Like spelling out dead on my Hourglass palette? Oh my God, I would love that. Unfortunately, I can't do that. But what I could do is go to Michael's and then just go get some craft supplies and then make my very own one, probably for 3 times less than what I would have to pay to get one of these palettes. Oh my God, it doesn't even tell you how much it is. That's funny. Oh, but I think it's so silly. But anyway, I have this one, and then I wanted to show the this guy too. They actually released, I guess, a better picture of like the horse palette, which will be exclusively at Sephora, and I fucking love it, and I kind of can't wait to buy it. And I love, well actually, I kind of love and hate the brush. I really love, one of my favorite brushes is this brush from Hourglass. It's the snake that one year, was it maybe 2 years ago or whatever? This is a great brush, and I'm always excited when they do release like a holiday brush, but I don't love that it's dual ended, because I always feel like one side kind of gets neglected. I think I probably will pick it up though. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I feel like it's one of those situations where if I do see it on sale during a Sephora sale, I probably will get it, or like Ulta or whatever. Actually, no, it's only Sephora. Okay, so I would have to wait for like the Sephora sale for this to happen, but it's going to be releasing September 5th. So the sale is usually in October-ish, right? So yeah, I can only hope that that brush will still be available, which it probably will be, because nobody really kind of runs for the brush. Everyone kind of runs for the palette more. But in any case, I really want that palette. I am probably going to be picking up that palette. It just looks so good, and I'm excited to try it. I am. Actually, I need to like just confirm that I don't have any. Oh, I definitely know I have some of those blushes. I got to do a little bit more sleuthing on this one, just to ensure that this is not like a complete like rebuy of something else. But I like it. I do like it. But I'm on the fence about that brush though. For now. Yeah, I don't think I can call this anything, so next. Oh, I am so excited about this one. Daddy is releasing, or they have released, I should say. Oh, no. They haven't released it yet because it's coming out on September 4th, which is very, very exciting. Daddy has a collection with Shrek, and I have to say, I think I love the whole collection, which is something that is so rare to say, because I feel like ColourPop usually like does really good with certain aspects, and then it kind of like flatlines with some things. I will say though, I don't see anything kind of like a fun little thing. So like, for example, was it Tangled had like a little brush, which I actually do use. I actually do use it, but I don't think they have like a little fun little thing. So that's kind of sad, but it's okay. So in this collection, you have the Beware Ogre eyeshadow palette, which that eyeshadow palette looks beautiful. I love it. I feel like this is like one of the first times where it really feels like they match the IP to the eyeshadow palette. So I love that. Then you have the Instant Crush Lip and Cheek Balms. I love both of those colors. You have, oh, I'm so cute. You have the Candy Lip Oil, which has gumdrop buttons, which sounds so cute. I can't. You have Ultra Glossy Lip. You have the Glitterly Obsessed Body Glitter Gel. Okay, so I take that back. That's just probably like the one thing that I just don't want. But like, I don't need glitter body gel. It's just a preference thing. So that's the thing that I'm like, no, I'll pass on. And then of course they have the Dragon's Keep Mascara and Eyeliner Kit, which I believe the eyeliner is a multi-chrome, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm excited. I'm totally excited for this. I believe this will be sent to me in PR. Fingers crossed. If not, I will definitely be purchasing it because I'm so curious. I really am curious. Oh, I'm so sorry. It is available now. My bad. It is available. You can purchase it. It's on Amazon. That's going to be dropping on September 4th. My bad. So definitely expect a video in the future, but I like this. I really, really do like it. And I can't wait to put it all over my motherfucking face. And I'm excited. And yeah, love Daddy. If you've ever interested in wanting to check out anything from ColourPop, I do have a code with them. I know. Use the code Teresa's Dead and you could save some money on your order. Or don't. Do you. Whatever you want to do, fam. Just shop responsibly. And yeah, without further ado, I think that's it. I think I hit bingo. Yep, I did. ColourPop. Okay. All right, my little lambs. That was fun. It was a lot of good shit. A lot of weird shit, but a lot of good shit. I'm excited. I have a lot of purchases that I need to make. But I would love, 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 love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you're interested in any of this makeup, or you can care less, or blah, blah, blah. Let me know because I love hearing from you. And of course, I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members for keeping this garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do it without you. I love your adorable faces. And I'll see you trash bags real, real soon. Bye.